Too quick for them. Wait.
Okay, I've got a call. I'm going to take it cold. Metro, hello? Hey, how are you doing?
Okay, we do have someone guessing
That
correctly.
competition is done, man, tomorrow.
Zama_way on Twitter says that is definitely Brian Temba. That's
Get on to me!
we've got a lot more
Get
people
on to
guessing
me!
right.
Yeah.
But
There
Lanky's
you go.
also saying Brian Temba. Senna_dips Brian Temba.
Yeah.
Marissa_Riri Brian Temba. Everyone knows your voice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Man, Brian Temba, welcome to the show, man. What's up, brother?
Hey, I'm chilling, man.
Are they giving
Thank
you...
for having me?
Is Rantuming, by any chance, gonna sing later on? I don't know, maybe
We need
this
to
year.
speak- we need to speak to my boss.
Can you tell him, can you ask them to write the script, that takes him to music classes
Maybe
so
if
we
you
can
guys
see you
talk to
sing?
him. Maybe you guys talk to him.
Yeah.
You think we've got that much power?
Yeah, we do. Oh, at least I know I do.
Give him a call right now.
What's up,
And I know.
bruh? Give me the number. I don't have his number. I don't keep people's
I'll,
numbers like
I'll
that.
give you. I'll give you.
You don't
You
have
know I
that
lost my phone.
It's
man.
082.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, 082, let's
Just
do
now
this
get
thing.
fired.
082, 082.
Uh-huh.
For real?
Yeah.
Stop playing, man. Don't be like that. Hey, just now get fired. Welcome to the show, Brian Temba.
Thank you for having me, man.
Okay, when was the show on air?
Geez, like a year and a half ago.
Yeah,
No?
something like that.
I hope
Not
he
2
sang.
years.
I hope he sang.
He didn't sing.
Wow.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
We
Yeah,
gotta
you
have-
made me sing.
Did I?
Actually. Yeah, it made me blush like crazy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I remember him
Blush?
blushing. I remember him blushing like crazy.
What were you saying to him that made him blush?
I don't have to say anything. I just have to sit next to him and
Oh, is that why he's got his
Yeah.
shades on today?
yeah, I think
Hey,
so.
hey, man. Why you gotta
Because
be
you know,
like that?
can I tell you, I don't know how many times I've been to Brian in the studio, right? And he never came in with his shades on.
I'm trying to hide stuff. Nice. Don't expose me, man.
What stuff are you
Oh,
hiding, Brian?
What's wrong with you?
It's all right, man. Listen, man.
It was a really good one.
Let's talk. Cause I've heard Brian's story like I don't know how many times now, and I know there's a lot more that you haven't told, which is what I'm trying to get at today.
Okay.
Before we talk about the album, because you were like, how do you do it, Joe? Like shooting requires you to be there the whole day,
Yeah.
but you still manage to get into studio and bring out an album.
I started in 2013,
Hmm.
and if I
You started with the album in 2013.
no with Mubango,
Yeah.
yeah, and when I started with it, it was the hardest thing. I couldn't even think about music,
Yeah.
2014, I couldn't do that either. I mean, I did music, I did tracks, a lot of production tracks, but never words, never lyrics, never writing. Actually, I couldn't write for the life of me. And then 2015, towards the end of 2015, I kind of found my feet. Because it's hard, man. It's hard, being thrown into a role, a big role as well, at that. And then having to focus on music is, again, it was just hard. But the minute I found my feet, I was actually able to write again. Yeah, and that's when I started writing on ABC.
Is that your day though? Like, is that your day? This is how you are now. You know when to
Yes.
to sit for music and when to actually do the TV show.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you were saying on ABC.
I'm saying that now I understand why a lot of our musicians sort of take a back seat with the
Yeah.
music when
Yeah.
they go into acting.
Definitely.
One person that comes to mind is KB as well, when she
Oh, yeah.
joined Rhythm City.
Yeah.
Manila comes to mind as well because she was on the road.
Yeah.
But it's great
It's
to see
hard,
that
man.
you have actually made the time
Yeah.
to get into studio and make an ABC.
Yeah, I think that the great thing is that I have a studio at home, so it's easy
Hey, now.
to kind of, when I have an idea now, I just go in. And this goes with you have to be. You have to, like writing music, you have to go through a process. You have to go through, it's a season, For
Yeah.
me, I don't believe a writer just writes. There's writers that write because they can, in terms of writing hit songs and whatever, and there's no sort of story behind it.
Yeah.
When I write an album, there's a story behind it. Every song has a history. Every song has a journey. So for me, it's not easy to just write. I mean, I can write. I can just copy something that's out there and just write it and then put it out.
Yeah.
And it will be a hit or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't believe in that. I believe a song you have to go through something spiritual to actually write a song, and it's complete. And somebody, when they hear it, when they listen to it, they have to relate to it. Even if it's one person, if they relate to it and they get it, then for me that's enough.
Yeah, with an ABC, what were you going through? What were you feeling when you were
A
writing
lot
all
of
these
things,
songs?
man. A lot of things. I can count for you. Life Without Love is a song from the second album. I wanted to redo it because I wasn't happy with it on the second album. So I
Yeah.
wanted to do it live with horns, with everything, and I love how it sounds now.
Yeah.
You know? And
Yeah.
there's Angege. It's a Zulu song from a friend of mine, Jabulo Nene.
Mm.
Him, I called him in to just write because I love singing. I love a challenge, and singing in Zulu and writing in Zulu for me it's a challenge because I'm used to writing R&B music in English.
Yeah.
You know, so working with people like that who write deep Zulu for me was an amazing experience. Some songs I actually wrote. There's a song called Home featuring Reason. I wrote that song in 2005.
When you were living in London
Yes,
and
So-
you were missing home.
and I was missing home.
How did you bring Reason into it after about 11 years or so?
Well, you know what? Because it's a vibey song, it's an up-tempo song, it's funk, it's reminiscent of people like Pharrell Williams and what's that guy? Lost Without him.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's reminiscent of that sound. you
Mr.
know,
Thick.
and it's Robin Thicke, and it's an up-tempo kind of vibey song. It's
Yeah.
beautiful, and Reason kind of fit the profile
Yeah.
to feature on that song.
An ABC.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. I don't have to ask you a question. Come on now.
Is it you? Let me
Like,
guess.
what
Is
is
it you
ABC?
saying that you are unlearning everything you have been taught?
Yeah, you see, that's one thought. Because I'm thinking right now, it's you just doing whatever you feel as opposed to following, the norm.
Yeah, the norm. That's always been my motto, actually.
Yeah.
But ABC is unapologetic. You know,
Mhm.
you're actually right. It's unapologetic about the sound that I've had ever since I've come into the industry.
Yeah.
You know, as a solo artist,
Mm.
I've always been an R&B artist, and I've stuck with that. And I've done my own kind of music, not what everybody's doing. You know, and I've stuck with that. I like being different. If you can hear on ABC, every track is absolutely different from the other.
Mm.
You know, and that's what I love about it.
Mm.
And then Unbreakable, I've been in this industry for almost 20 years, and I'm still going.
Mm.
You know, and there were times where I wanted to quit because of struggles in the industry, not being booked, not performing, not being played on radio. And it's
You not being booked?
Oh yeah.
Please, man.
Oh,
You're talking about not
trust
being
me,
booked.
it's something.
Everywhere I am, you're there. What you talking about? He even, made me create a phrase, auto-check. You know what I mean? Like, wherever I go, he's there. I'm like, dude, come on, nah?
No, on a real. It was. I've been through times where it's like, I just want to quit. I told you, I would go back to London and
Yeah.
go be with my daughter and do theater and be comfortable there. You know?
Yeah.
But the love for music never let me go.
We'll never die, man. Listen, is it out?
It's out on
Yeah.
downloads.
Where
It's
can we
out
find-
on all digital platforms.
An ABC, Brian Temba.
Oh, the last is Uncensored.
Huh?
Uncensored. ABC. I said unapologetic, unbreakable, uncensored.
I see you, man. All right, listen. We're getting into more of his story and then we'll give you a chance to chat to him. Shakana Carl Deutsch now.